Good morning. Happy Easter to all of you that celebrate. Good morning. I have some coffee in my cup today. If you're a regular here, then you know you can guess what it is. If you're the first one to guess correctly, the name of the coffee or the flavor of the coffee and the flavor of the creamer, then you can win your choice of a spot on the bracket board, which is going on now. It's a new one. It's 32 spots. You are allowed, if you're knocked off, to get back on. And so I always do roll offs for those right away. So that way you know whether you can play in some of the games and what your role is. Or you could pick something out of the box or the basket here. It's Christmas all year round in Christi's closet. Just saying that this year because it is. Good morning, everyone. Not too many here today, which is fine. They're all busy doing stuff. Well, I'm just going to go over what I'm working on for our cuddle along. It's going on from March, April, and May. It is in the Facebook group. You need to have your whips posted so you can get into these random draws, which I will do one today, and post 3 finishes throughout the 3 months. So if you're working on something and you're trying to finish it for March, don't worry, because that will count for 3 finishes anytime. As long as there's 3, you will be in the grand prize drawing. Another quick reminder, I'm taking 5 weeks off from the live because of bowling. No, I'm not bowling, but we're having 5-week tournament and I have to do that. But I have a little bit of inside information and I will be posting some videos on the Sunday live spot. So I'll try and do some tutorials for that little baby shrug. That'll coordinate with a dress we were working on. And if you didn't do the dress, that's fine because you'll have a shrug or not. All right. Yep, we got some good guesses here. Okay, so I am working on some blankets. I finished one out of one of the pamphlets, and I started another out of the same pamphlet. And then I got some requests for, well, actually, one lady had a baby that she had no idea. So I'm making her something out of that pamphlet. And I'm just going to show them all. I'm going to just show them all whether or not I worked on it this week or not. But, you know, today is a special episode also. So I have a couple of sets of some stitch markers to show you that you can win throughout the show. There are 2 sets of them, and I have them in a little container so that if you win them, you'll get the container. All right, so let's start out with who wins the random draw for the cuddle along today. Everybody's name is in the wheel, and we have 22. Yeah, 22 entries. Let's see who it is. If they're here, they can pick their choice. If they're not, they will be tagged in the update. All right, what do we got here? Julie Marchell is the winner today. If Julie's here, let me know if you want a spot on the bracket board or something out of the basket. All right, so we will leave that. That is our random cuddle along draw for today. And you never know when I'm going to do another one in the next 5 weeks. So we'll see. This was week 4, March 31st, and it is Julie. I'm writing them down. Julie must not be here, I guess. That's okay. I'll tag her. Deb will keep track. All right, so I showed you some pink yarn last week that is a marl. Beautiful. Loops and threads, delicate DK. You know, pink marl. And I started the pink one in the flowers pattern. Where did I get this pattern from? Someone asked me. I did not work on this week, so it is not grown anymore. I'm doing the outside border in the dark pink color. But I wanted to show you that again and what book it is out of. So here's the picture. Now, my book has a little problem staying together because I've had it so long. I mean, I have done so many patterns out of this book that I've had to use some things to keep it together with. So here is the book that it's out of. This one is called The Baby Afghans. It's a leisure arts book, and it is huge. It's a pamphlet or leaflet number 2853, Our Best Baby Afghans. Now, some of the leaflets that I have some out of this one, but this one is the big one, and we're talking I can't see inside here, and 127 pages. Yes. Yeah, so this one has a lot of patterns in it. But this one is where the field of flowers came from, correct? All right, so I'll put that away before I screw it up and get it all out of whack here. But I'm using these clips to keep my pages together and in order. Thank goodness they are numbered, right? But all the pages are there. I just have to be careful. I need to be careful. All right, so that's the pink one I showed last week. And I also have been working on one of the superbly simple baby blankets. This one is from it's the superbly simple is the big granny square one that I like to do. It is free. Here's that one. And I get my copy from Ravelry. I printed it a while back. I don't know how long ago. But I'm using the ice cream yarn that see pastel colors. Pastel colors. All right. So here, this one is being done in this one is a very heavy 4, and it is roving. So I'm using an eye hook with the ice cream roving, an eye hook. So there is one whole skein in the superbly simple. So that is one whole skein, and I'm just letting the colors just go wherever, because you can't really cut this. It wouldn't be, it wouldn't be a good idea. But it's gonna come out beautiful. It's already beautiful. And I'm thinking this one is probably gonna go in my daughter's hope chest. All right, so the pink one is for her hope chest. This one is. So I haven't worked on them that much. And rebind it. Okay. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful yarn. So soft. It is 100% acrylic, but it's really soft. You can put this down on the living room floor for a mat easily. Wonderful. All right, so that one is one whole skein done. The next one is out of the the baby Afghan keepsake again. Now, the first one I did was out of this. And I just want to say that Beverly sent me a picture of her progress. And I don't know if she posted it, but the one where I did, well, don't they have a picture of it in here? For heaven's sakes. All right, so it's this one. The easiest way is to just pick the blanket up and show you, I guess, because I don't see. Oh yeah, it's on the front. It's got the diamonds. You can't see it. All right, we'll just pick the blanket up. So Beverly's working on this one. I did this one in loops and threads, and that's the one that has the fancy borders. Yeah. So Beverly's doing that, and she's like, oh, it's coming out gorgeous. So that was the one I finished a couple weeks ago. And out of that same book, I picked this one, which is the green one. Right? Or is it the yellow? No, it's the yellow. So this is the yellow one. And again, the book does not want to show, but it is a basic, using Baby Soft in this one. This is Line Brand Baby Soft, and this color is speckled blue. It's really called Twinkle Print. This is a 3-light, 60% acrylic, 40% nylon. Again, very soft and lightweight. So that's your basic pattern. So it doesn't look like anything special until you do the border. And the border is like 12 or 14 rows of a scalloped edge. It's going to be very lacy. And that is going to be for the new baby that appeared last week on, actually it was on St. Patty's Day. So that one is I'm working on that one slowly. Then my daughter said that her friend had a shower coming up and that she wanted a blanket made. And I showed her the one with the lavender in it. And she's like, too girly, Mom. No, it's too girly. So I said, all right, well then I will bring out some blue. So I had this ice cream, blue, blueberry bluette. And this is one of those big skeins it's a 100% acrylic, 1,117 yards, right? So I'm hoping this is enough to do the whole entire blanket. And she said, move it, get it done. So what I picked was out of the leaflet called Afghans for Babies, number 2. It's got the baby crib on the front, Afghans for Babies, number 2. This is also a Leisure Arts pamphlet. I have a lot of them. And this one is the spider web. This is the one I was telling you about in the past. So this is the spider web right here. You probably can't see that either. All right. So get her done. Absolutely. I think that spider web is also in the big 137 book too. I think it is. So of course I started it right away when she said to me that she wanted this, and we are on our way. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 repeats. Can you see the spider web? Yeah. And I have never done this one in a self-striping yarn like this. But, I did do it where I changed colors and it was different. I did each one of these repeats, which looks like a square, in a different color. And I didn't know if I really liked it. The person loved it. But again, spider web, beautiful. It doesn't have as big of an heirloom edging on this one. But again, that one is over halfway now. So hopefully we will have enough. And it would be great if I had enough to do a pair of booties out of this as well, because I could throw them in. All right. I have caught you up on all the blankets that I'm working on right now. So let's stick it in this bag. And that way we won't be dropping it on the floor. Not that it matters, because I probably already have once. All right. Okay, I think I caught you up on all of the baby items I'm working on. See, that's why I'm crazy, because I have too many things on the hook. Oh my. All right, I hope I inspired you all to work on some things too. Julie didn't answer, right? Julie's not here. All right. Well, that's okay, because I didn't put the needles back, did I? Yeah, I got to put the needles back in what they were on. Oh. All right, I did that. I got the needles back into what they were doing. All right, where are we? All right, Julie. Let's do our first draw on the first half of the show for a spot on the bracket board. Now, before you comment something out of the basket or a set of these specially curated set of stitch markers for this show today from Jill at Fiber Floozy Crafts and myself. She sent me these. These are a set of the Texas that she sent me. So you get a horse, a Western cowboy boot, a Western cowboy hat, and the state of Texas. So if you're interested in a set of those, you can comment below, and instead of saying a bracket spot or a basket draw, you can pick a set of those. Now, there's the mark, and you can do that. You do have to have United States address. You need to message me that you are a winner. If you win something on the show, tell me who you are, in case your name is different than your YouTube name. Because Deb will only know the name that wins. Because Deb draws, she writes it down, and then she lets me know who the winner was, in case I get gabbing and I don't pay attention, because that's what she does. And so far, it's worked out wonderful. All right, so definitely put your comments in now. And those are a special set exclusive to this show. Every now and again, we have a set of things like that. And we will thank Jill for those from the Fiber Floozy Craft podcast. And a lot of you know who she is. All right. Now, I did send out a bunch of packages last week. 3 of those packages were gifts from me. One of them went to Miss Angela. And I know if you're a Facebook group person, then you know that she has lost her grandson. And I sent her a gift for him. And it is so sad. That's all I want to, I don't want to change this into that kind of show, but it is really sad, and I did want to mention in case anyone knows Angela, um, 'cause that happened, and I just it's awful. All right, so take 2 seconds to say a little prayer for them. That would be nice. So sad. It was my choice to mention it today because I didn't want to not mention it. Oh, dear. All right. It's awful. Okay, so let's move on. We will continue our cuddle along. And I don't think she's here today, but she will probably. Oh, yes, she is. Hi, Angela, sweetheart. All right, so while we are drawing, I do want to say that I was talking back and forth a couple different times over the last 3 months to people from the Hooks and Needles subscription box. And I had a meeting with the lady from the Facebook group that they started on Friday. And her and I talked for 40 minutes or so. And I was asked if I wanted to participate in her Facebook group. And it is all sponsored by Hooks and Needles. And at first I said, well, I get the knit box, and I didn't know whether I should be the one to be doing knit. And she said, oh no, we have researched you and we would like you to do our crochet spots. So there's probably a ton more people that they asked, but they asked me if I wanted to join and if I wanted to do some tutorials with them and some live shows with them. So I have signed up to do that, and I'll be getting the crochet boxes. So all of you that were considering that, maybe you will be able to decide from me opening those boxes and working with those patterns. I am told that they have updated those to not only one pattern, but 3 patterns in those boxes. I also was told that you can get both the knit and the crochet box in a bundle and save money. That's all I really know so far. I do know the time. I do know the Facebook page website. That will be called Hooks and Needles Community. And you can join. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that Facebook page out for you to join. And so the lives will be like 20 to 30 minutes on Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that will be able to be more for a lot more of the time spots. And it also would help me because I can't be there in the mornings. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. They're upping the ante. Yes, they are. There's 1,200 members at the moment that I know of when I joined their Facebook group. And I watched their live last night. It was very short and sweet. They interviewed a girl that opened a box and had done the hat, which was, I guess, the first box that everybody gets. So anyway, that's the news. I am joining that. I don't even know how long I'll be with them or whatever, but hey, it's cool. And I've already opened all the boxes for knit. So, and yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. Did we get a winner? I think we did. Yeah, well, you do Facebook every now and again, Diana. I know you do. I'm always moving Diana's pictures from the regular feed over into the challenge posts. She's so funny. All right. Well, I'm hoping that there's a girl here from them that will come on during our creative moments and say hello, but I don't know if she will because the time is different. Okay, thank you. Kathy Ann won. Kathy Ann, hi. All right, so Kathy Ann wants a basket prize, right? Yeah, so we got to look at the basket and see what's in there. I'm holding this coffee because this is good. Nobody won it yet. It was a hard one, but it's good. It's a little bit of spice and a little bit of sweet. Yeah, that's me. It's a little bit, right? Okay. Let's do it. All right, basket time. We have a bag up here, number 1, a bag here, number 2. One smack dab in the middle that we stuck in there last week. That's Easter colors. Bag number 3. Well, actually 4. This is 4. This is 3 over here, this middle one. And 5 is this cream colored one. And then we have our book in the back of bedspreads. And then we have down inside a can of stitch markers. And then a little bag from Yarnable and a holder for hooks if you want to use it for that. So what are we picking, Kathy Ann? Ooh. I'm going to have to turn that fan on. It's hot in here. It's warm out for the last couple days. The forsythia has just bloomed. Not up on the hill where I am, but down in town it has. Yeah. Easter yarn in the middle. She wants this beautiful ice cream. Okay, let's show it off. Ice cream. There we go. Isn't that gorgeous? Again, it is a 3 light self-striping, 394 yards, 100% acrylic, made by Lion Brand. The color is UBE. It's the last skein, I believe. What stitch marker have you seen on the show that you like? Let me know. I'll add it to that. And I got to turn this fan on. Oh, goodness. Got to move everything out of the way to do it, too, because I set everything down. Woo! Goodness. Okay. That's just right, I think. Okay. Did she answer me? Oh. Anything Easter would be fun. Okay. Let's see. What do we have? I think we have one little lamb left from Victoria's bundle. Oh, and I have some. Oh, let's see here. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, that's different. Oh, we have the doves too. I'm going to give her a choice of a couple of these. This is the dove from Victoria's. That's kind of Eastery. This is the last lamb. Little lamb from Victoria's. Now this one is light blue, and it won't stay turned toward the camera, of course. Oh, for heaven's sake, the back is gold. The front is blue. And then I saw this one. This one is pink, and it's a little ball, but it's just adorable. Anyway, those three are cute. And of course, we have some angels left. We have angels. I made some too, so there's some. There's a gold one. All right, so what do you think of those? It is the lamb. Ah, she likes it. So I like to show a few while I have the boxes out. And this one is nice too. It's a cross. There you go. Because that way, if you see something and no one won it, that you know it's in the box, because I usually give these out on the live and that's it. Once in a while I'll pull one out and give it, but it's usually saved for the live. This box is. All right, so now's our time. Let's make a yarn deal. This is the time you have to have United States address to win. My friend Deb marks the chat, and I ask you to write in the comments your favorite color of yarn and favorite weight. Some of you go overboard with that, which is fine. It's fine. It's not planned. We have no idea who's going to win. We use Deb's screen. You need to be on live chat if you want it to come into there the proper way. And then I will wait for Deb to draw a winner. I will walk around at Christi's closet and find something that matches up with what you described. And it's just fun. It is fun. While you guys are writing that in the comments, you can always join the club that I have here. It's $2.99 a month. It helps me with shipping. It just goes right into anything that I collect over watching videos here on YouTube. I don't make a darn thing, but what I do make, I give right back into the shipping for all these prizes every week. All right, so what do I have left to show you? Hats, and more hats for March. You have a few more hours to get your March finished hat in. Now, if you are in the drawing for hats, that means you have a finished hat. That is all that is. Each month I draw from the finished hats. That is on the Facebook group. That is linked below. You do have to put the pictures in the proper places for me to find them and draw from them. So if hats for March is up, which it is right now, it is on the feature tab. You put your hat in there. I can easily go there, draw from there, and then each month I keep track in this book. And then at the end of the year, whoever has a hat in every single month gets in another drawing for the bonus prize. That bag has not been listed yet. We are planning on someone making me one, and you know. Okay, So what I did was I put up a post in that March one for infinity headbands. That's a hat item, right? And infinity headbands was from Willow Yarns. And that link is in the monthly post. So I usually put a link of something I'm working on. You don't have to do it. You can do whatever hat you want. You can use whatever yarn you want. But I decided to try it out, and I used the green loops and threads yarn, which is this one, for the month, and it is 93 yards. It is Charisma, loops and threads Charisma, and it's a marled type of green color for March, and it is called, yeah, I remember, Forest Heather. It's a heather. But this one was a bulky 5. So the pattern calls for a 3. So I did a headband in this pattern and used a bulky 5 and an eye hook, or yeah, I think, yeah. So did I finish it? Absolutely. Look at that. How pretty of a pattern is that? Woohoo! Yeah, yeah. So that was easy. It worked up quick. There's the seam. It is hidden very well. You do this flat and then you seam it together. Yeah, turned out great. So that is the pattern of the month that I chose, and I actually finished it. Miracles, right? Miracles. And I have some yarn I picked out for April's yarn. However, I was thinking maybe you guys will give me some, you know. It does. It's the same color. All right. We have a winner for Let's Make a Yarn Deal. It is Latoya Fowler. She would like a light purple or teal color. Whoop, I missed it. Let's go back. Light number 4. Number 4 in teal or purple. Well, I would have guessed she would like purple. Yep. So, let's see. Need someone to play some music. I like Van Halen during this time. Mr. Steve is not here. He's probably out doing yard work because it's nice out. Or he's doing Easter things, right? He doesn't want to come sit with us girls. Purple or teal. Okay, let me go find some yarn for Miss Latoya, and we will be right back. A lot of times I talk while I'm walking around the room, you know. So let's do this. All right. Okay. Number 4, huh? Mm-hmm. Number 4. What is this? Wow. I don't know why I can't see. Oh, that's different. See teal and purple right off the top of my head here, but we'll find something. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, I wonder if she would like. I will bring this one out and offer it up. See what happens. Well, oh, there's 3. Ooh, okay. Oh, I found something else. Okay, I found two choices for Miss Latoya. This is the fun of it. You just never know what you're going to find when you start digging. It takes a moment to do this, but I don't think anybody else does it. So, hey, it's an exclusive, right? And then I've got to be careful today because I put stuff in the way over here. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Are you ready, Latoya? So whatever is not chosen, a lot of times I will offer up at the end of the show. Or I'll put it in the basket, right? Okay, the first one that caught my eye is not the one in my hand. So let's move this one over there. Okay, Latoya, here we go. This is called One for You, One for Me. Merino Yak Alpaca. This is an LB collection. So it's definitely different. All right, so here's the label. Merino Yak Alpaca. It is a 4 medium. And this is a lavender-ish purple color. It is 70% merino wool, 15% alpaca, and 15% yak. Oh, all right. It is a hand wash Lion brand yarn. They're calling it 126 yards. And that is your first choice, right? Right? Okay. So we've got purple. Let's get a close look at that twist. Do you agree that's a 4? I'm going to say it's a light 4. Yak. Is it soft? It does have a little bite to it. I can do this without it hurting or without being scratchy. But that is the halo. Halo. Fancy pants yarn. Yes, it is. Okay, so there's a choice. You don't have to take that one. The second choice that I found was another Lion brand, and this one is one you've seen before. Anybody got a guess? Let's see if Latoya can guess without me turning the label around. It has got teal. It has got purple. So I nailed it. Nailed it. Easy. Right? But it also has sparkle. See that sparkle? Can you see it? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. All right. So this is shawl and a ball. There's Frida's right on it. All right, Laura, you got it. It is called Prism. That's the colorway. They're saying it's a 4 medium. And again, that is a very light 4. That's a 3, right? A 3. It is scarier. I don't think you mean to say that. That's funny. It is 61% cotton, 34% acrylic, 5% other fibers. Beautiful colors. Okay, I'm sure that you're having a hard time. It works up like a 3. Yes, it does. It's very, very pretty, though. Okay. What one are you going to choose, Latoya? Teal and purple or just purple? All right, that was fun. See? It's a great, great time. Let's see what Latoya picks. Let's see what. I still have one of those in my mouth. Hi, Nana Michelle. How are you? I like the purple yak. Okay, well, that means that this beautiful shawl and a ball is going to sit right here for a few minutes. And Miss Latoya is going to take the purple merino yak alpaca. It is an LB collection. I believe this is probably discontinued. You're not going to be able to find it. But what stitch marker are we going to go with today? Need to know that. I do have some of these angels. They are silver and white pearls with a little heart in the middle. They are gorgeous. They're new. I did those up with Doug last week. And then we had some bees. I like these little gold bees. They are cute. And I had several people send me, Joanne sent me these things to make stitch markers with, and Jill did, and Victoria sent me ones already to go, and Linda did. So I have them from all different people. And when I put them in my box to do them, I may mix them up and forget which came from who. So a lot of these new ones are from Joanne and some are from Jill. So they're the cross stitch marker. Oh, she likes that one. Okay. That one was from Victoria's bag, and they are so cute. Let's show it again. So this one is silver with purple and teal beads, and it is a cross. Perfect for Easter. I'll put that right on your winnings. And I'm going to put the link in case anybody wants to come on and say hello, shout out their channel. 5 minutes fiber content, please. Otherwise, I'll boot you. You can show me what you're working on for the cuddle along. You can just pop on and say hi to the community. Tell me your favorite yarn, something like that. Whatever you want. All right. And I was hoping that the lady from Hooks and Needles was watching today and she was click on it, but maybe she won't. All right. Well, our last draw of the day is going to be like this. 4 choices. When Deb marks the chat, you will get a chance to win these 4 Texas stitch markers in a can. Spot on the bracket board is going to be definite. You will definitely win that. Or something out of the basket. So your spot on the bracket board is going to be automatic. Everybody that is in there will get, if you win, you will get a spot. The third choice you can write down is the shawl in a ball. This is a beautiful skein with teal and purple and sparkle. And it is the prism colorway. So if you want, Deb is going to mark the chat now. And we'll put that, we'll draw that right now. So go ahead, Deb. And I'm wondering if I lost her. There we go. All right. So the choices are basket, brackets automatic, Texas stitch markers, or this beautiful shawl in a ball. All right, guys. Questions? Anybody got any questions? We are talking about, within reason, cuddle along, make alongs, hat of the month, whatever. Give me some questions. I was hoping that some of you would join that Hooks and Needles Facebook group. They ask questions. So if you go and you click on join, it will ask you questions. And if you wouldn't mind, say that you heard it here on my from Christi at Crochet Creations by Christi. And then the lady there will know that I announced to join them. And what I was going to do was I was going to go on there and send a link to an invitation to Linda, which I just did. And Linda can pop the link up, hopefully. What's the pattern I do for my baby washcloths? It is the pattern from Glenda at Creative Grandma. I absolutely love her baby, her washcloth pattern. So her washcloth pattern that she has, 3 or 4 of them, but it's the one where you chain 35, I believe, and then you're doing slip stitch, double crochet, and then when you turn your work, you do the slip stitch in the double crochet, and then I believe that's the one. So it's there's only like 3, but I will yeah, that's the one. I like that one. It gives it the bumpy. All right. So there is your link for the Hooks and Needles Facebook group right there. I sent it to Linda. Linda sent it out here in the YouTubes. As far as the drawings for the Facebook group, hats, and more hats, I almost every single month draw that and post the drawing live. Well, not live, but I record it live and I post it on the Facebook group for the month that it is, regardless of what I'm doing on the live. It's always done that way, and it's the next month is always posted right away. I'm not taking a break from any of that. I'm only taking the break from this live broadcast that I do at 10 a.m. All the rest of my channel is still going on. The only reason why I'm taking the break from the live is because I have to be somewhere at 10 a.m. every Sunday for 5 Sundays. That's the only reason. But all the rest of my stuff is going to be going on like normal. So that drawing will be later on today or tomorrow. It will be tomorrow. So that is, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I will get to the oh my gosh in just a minute. So your Hooks and Needles, if you want to join, please use my name as where you heard it from. And Billy is here. Get out of here. Stop. Oh my gosh. Billy, hello. You won. Okay, what does Billy win? I got to go back and read what Debbie said. Wants a basket prize. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. So we're going to put, well, actually what we'll do is we'll bring this basket forward. And I can't believe it. It's 38 people here, and one of them is Billy, the crafty Floridian. Get out of here. Stop. Okay. So here is, let's bring her on the show, you crazy girl. Hello.
Hello, Christi.
Hi. Long time no see. Long time. You're probably like, who are you?
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either. Hello.
Hello.
What a happy Easter to you.
Thank you so much.
Are you going out later or anything?
Oh no, I'm sort of I haven't been feeling well, so I'm at home today.
Okay. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon.
So what did
Oh,
I win? I won a basket.
you won something out of the basket. So you can choose bag number 1, number 2, number 3, and this skein is number 4. Or I have down in here a set of handmade stitch markers, which you can't see till you pick it. There's a little bag here from Yarnable, has some goodies in it. There is a bedspread leaflet in the back. And the last thing is this organizer. You can put your hooks in it on your desk. So those are quite a lot of things in there.
Oh, I don't get it. I don't get everything in the basket, right?
Oh no, this is not today. But yeah, I might put you you get a spot on the bracket board too. That's offered today. Oh, look at the kitty. I see your kitty.
Oh, there's Abby.
Abby, hi Abby. She's all white. Oh, with a raccoon tail.
Yes, she got a little black on it. So what's the yarn? There's the first
This
one you said.
um well, they're all yarns. They're see, this is the basket of treats that nobody knows what it is until they pick it.
Oh,
So
okay.
you haven't followed that yet. So that's what. So like if you pick number 1, then we open it if you want, or you can be
Okay.
surprised. That's
Okay.
how that works. So this is the only one you can see.
Right.
So those are the choices today, and that's
Okay.
so. Which one do you want to
Oh,
try?
let's go with number 1.
Okay, all right. Well, folks, pick number 1 out of here, and then I always say, "Do you want me to open it, or you want to be
Yeah,
surprised?"
let's see it. Let's see it.
Okay. All right. So we have Christmas paper on these because it's Christmas all year round in Christie's
Okay.
Closet. And in here is a skein of sock yarn. Interesting. Okay, now this
Oh,
is organic wool and polyamide blend. It's a gray and well, light gray, dark gray, so it's gonna make you socks if you crochet socks. Now it's a number 1, and it is made from KFI Collection Organic Merino Wool Blend. I got this in a mystery box from Aberdeen Wool. Now,
very nice. Send it on.
all right, and you get a choice of stitch markers.
Oh,
I have a box of stitch markers that we pick out of, and the girls that watch the show, they know what's in here because they pay attention. But like, do you have a favorite? Like, I can't remember your favorites. Are you
flamingos. Flamingos.
flamingos? Of course, I have no flamingos. I got owls.
Anything beachy? Beachy?
Beachy? You are a beachy girl. All right, let me see the other box. Let me see. Anybody help me out? Oh, we have doves.
That'll be fine.
Look at these. These are made from Victoria's channel. And
Oh, she's my favorite.
really, look at this.
Yep. Yep. Love it.
Isn't it
Love
gorgeous? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I knew I'd find something. Oh, it's so nice to see you.
Well, it's nice to be on. I'm just sitting here. I'm so excited. I never win anything.
Well, you did today.
Thank you, Christy, so much.
Thank you. Happy Easter,
Same
Billy.
to you.
So bye-bye now. You know how to go off?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, that was super, super cool. Yeah, this community is awesome. Now, I remember when I first started watching Billy years ago, she was collecting hats for a school, and I sent her some hats way back when. I mean, like 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah. Don't forget, Billy, that you need to send me your address in an email. And this shell in a ball is going right in here, in this basket. And there we go. There it is. Now you're going to forget that this is in here because it's going to be 5 weeks before we go in that basket again. Okay, so what Billy is doing now is she is collecting blankets for another camp, Boggy Creek, and that is with a collaboration between her and Lynette from Lynette. I know all these girls. I just don't talk to them every day, right? So, and then Nancy, I believe is her name, from She's Got Yarn. They are a great group of people. Yeah. Yeah. So if you want to make a charmed Grammy, thank you. Thank you, Victoria. All right. Well, you guys all know. You know all those women. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. I didn't give away the set of stitch markers, so I will keep these, and you guys can pay attention to when I set those up for winning again. Billy is asking for squares to make blankets for Christmas, Halloween, or St. Patty's Day colors. Well, that's great. See, she could have said that, but she probably was like all about, not blowing her own horn. I don't know. All right. Yeah, it's been a great time. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday. 6-inch squares, Billy says. 6-inch squares. So you can go over. Linda, can you put on the Crafty Floridians link to her channel real quick for us? And what we will do is we will have you go over to the Crafty Floridian. And if you're not a subscriber, please do that and find her address on her channel to send her stuff, 6-inch squares. I did that before with 8-inch. I am sewing them together like slow snail. And what's in the cup? I am so sorry that you did not guess, but it is Jamaica Me Happy. And I put in the berries and creamer. So a little bit of spice, a little bit of sweet. And it is really good that way. I didn't think it would be, but then I said, wait a minute. You like both of those. Let's put them together. There is the Crafty Floridians YouTube channel. I hope you all have a wonderful Easter. Take a moment out of each day and be creative. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye for now. Yes, I love you all. Aww.